Hi, Wycliffe Barrett, Xplane Dedicated. Today we've got an interview with Vittorio Greco. He's connecting right now, so we'll get right into it. We'll see you right after the intro.
November 180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude? 2,000 feet on 1014, Bravo Bravo. Bravo Bravo.
Vittorio, hello, and thank you for your time. And many congratulations on your collaboration with ORBX. I'm going to ask you a question about those in a short while. But first off, can you tell me, how long have you been into scenery development and how did you get started?
Thanks Wycliffe for this interview. I'm very happy to talk about this new collaboration between ORBX and me. At a conference in Cosford last October, I said that everything started from my bedroom 4 years ago, when I was 14. I started with some very basic tasks, adding default buildings and vehicles to my local airport, Venice Marketplace. But at the end I wasn't very happy with the results, so I decided to start doing some more custom things, and day after day I learned how to use 3D programs like SketchUp and Blender and the texture editor Photoshop. The result? Well, now Venice Marketplace is available through Aviation.
Thank you for that. How do you choose the airports that you do? Is it just personal choice or do you take suggestions from the community?
Well, Venice was a sort of personal project that then became public. And before Skiathos, I was making another airport, Treviso Regional Airport, which is an airport very close to Venice. But then I decided to do something a little bit challenging for me and for the community. So I started my second, well actually the third airport, Skiathos. I was so excited to bring something special and new to the community that I tried to put as many features as possible, of course doing my best. I learned a lot from that project.
You mentioned in your statement how you approached John from ORBX, the CEO of ORBX, but I'd be interested to know what your overall opinions and views are of the flight sim show at RAF Cosford.
Cosford, well, I love this event. I was really excited last year when Wycliffe Barrett invited me to the community panel he did, where we had the opportunity to talk with the community. This event is my favorite one. There you have the opportunity basically to meet other members and users of your favorite flight simulator and to try new things. For example, we had the opportunity last year to try the VR setup made by Laminar and of course other things. It's a great place to share your passion with other members and of course to give tips or receive information by others, and yeah, it's a very great event.
Vittorio, when I first started doing scenery development, I was inspired by Chris Kay at ISDG. Who inspires you in the world of scenery development?
Scenery development always fascinated me. I was looking at it like something unreachable, that was only meant for a little number of users. So that's why I started. Started because I wanted to be one of them. The first approach might seem very difficult, and of course it is. You have no idea where to put your hands on, but at the end it's easier than you may think. So, who inspired me? Well, my self-challenge.
Everybody's talking about VR in flight simulation and Laminar and Xplane 11 have produced that. What are you excited about and what do you see the future of flight simulation to be?
My very first experience with the VR was in Cosford back in, I think, 2016. And I was very excited to use my first VR. Well, it was on a computer running P3D, but everything was realistic. It was absolutely fantastic to use the virtual reality. Now the VR is a native option in Xplane 11, so developers are working on that side too. From the scenery side, so from my side, we can do that much for the VR. Of course, we can optimize our scenery and we are working on them, so they are not heavy in performance. but aircraft developers will have to take that seriously. And Xplane 11 is coming up with some great plans. I can't wait, for example, to see 3D snow building up on the surface and a lot of new stuffs they are going to add. And of course, a lot of developers now are joining the community, a lot of new developers, and that's a positive thing because we all share our experience so that we can do basically our job better and better. And that's a really positive thing.
Well, thanks for your time, Vittorio. I know you're very busy. You've got a lot on your plate. Many congratulations once again with the ORBX collaboration. And I hope to see you this year at RAF Cosford. And maybe we can get together and do a collaboration of our own. We'll see you soon. Take care.